안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be reacting to some more CHUNGHA. And today I'm very excited because we've got her brand new release, Killing Me. And of course, I knew this one was on the way, but I think that, you know, just towards the end of the year, like, all of this stuff kind of has a bit of a way of creeping up on you. Like, it sometimes kind of, how can I put it? Like, sometimes everything just starts to kind of mesh together and you go, oh, oh, like, interesting. Like, I had no idea that this was coming today, or I had no idea that this was coming this day or whatever. And I feel like CHUNGHA today was just an added bonus for me, and I'm really pumped, obviously, to check out what this is going to be like. Now, I've spoken multiple times before on CHUNGHA, and I have said that, you know, she is honestly one of my favorite soloists. She has such like an amazing presence about her. Like, she's got such a really awesome presence. I am really soft for her ever since I started watching Running Girls and finished that show as well, and I absolutely loved what I got to see of her throughout the course of that, and that is over on Patreon if you guys want to go and check it out. And so is my reaction to her album Cadencia as well. I love her music. I think that she's an absolutely incredible artist. I love her personality, and I'm really excited to see what Killing Me is going to sound like, because I've skipped out on quite literally everything. So without any further ado, y'all, let's get straight into it. Let's give this one a massive old like. Let's go full screen and let's start our reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 29th, that's today. D-Day. Ah, she looks so beautiful. Oh, we're gonna have like a retro type vibe, or? Alright, I vibe at the film. Ooh. Kim CHUNGHA, Jesus, gorgeous. Wow. 계속된 hide and seek, nice. Why do I feel like this is gonna go towards EDM? She's so pretty. Ooh! Hey, hey! Dun. Oh, what does this remind me of? It's like Zed's on the track, bro. Hey. Okay, I vibe. Ooh, wow. Oh, CHUNGHA with bangs. Oh my lord. Oh no. Hey. She looks amazing. Wow. Yo. Wow. She looks crazy. Dude, CHUNGHA's so pretty. It's ridiculous. Hey. Killing me. Hey. Yo, the MV's dark though. Hey. Dude, I vibe this beat. Killing me. Hey. Oh. Hey. God, man, she's so pretty. I love the use of the reversal effect here in the MV. It's crazy, actually, the scenery that we're seeing here. Everything looks really like hectic, very helter-skelter. It's crazy. So the babushka dolls. Ooh. Ooh. Bum. Hey. It's killing me. Ooh, I love that little. Yo, CHUNGHA with bangs, holy. Hey. It's killing me. Yo. Nothing is for me. Okay, I'm interested, man. Like, for real, with CHUNGHA, one of the things I think that really gets me, right, is I feel like she can almost release anything at this stage and it's probably going to be a bop. You know, like Bicycle for me this year was an absolute freaking slap in the face as far as what I knew CHUNGHA for. Like, you know, I knew Stay Tonight, I knew Roller Coaster, I heard Porso Yodushi, like I heard Gotta Go, I heard all of that. And I thought, wow, she's great, she's amazing. Like, we heard Play last year as well, and I was like, wow, she's great, she's amazing. But Bicycle this year really just like slapped me in the face. It gave me a new appreciation for everything that CHUNGHA is capable of. Now, this is very different. It's very, very, very different, right? And it's meant to be. So of course I understand why, and I really respect the fact that she's gone in a different direction with her music yet again, being able to show that she's got multiple different sides to herself and the way that she is able to tackle certain concepts and certain ideas and certain sounds. But I think perhaps the coolest part of this release, at least so far, is the fact that it borders more towards, like, it leans more towards that EDM sound that reminds me a lot of like mid 2010s EDM, like that mid 2010s like EDM, like around 2010, 2011, 2012, like that type of time where, like, you know, Zed was very popular, and like we were hearing like Zed, Avicii, a lot of DJs and stuff like that around that time. Like, you know, we hear like elements of that type of sound that I really actually kind of miss, and I didn't really realize that I missed it until I heard it again, if that makes sense. Like, it's been so long since I've heard that type of song, I think, in a that type of sound in a K-pop song. And yeah, it was definitely something where I think I didn't realize I missed it until I heard it just then. And so it was really kind of like a bit of a throwback to an old sound that I really loved there. But we also got we got deeper lyrics, and we got an even deeper MV here as well, which is, you know, of course, one thing that I think that CHUNGHA does very well. She's very good at telling a message, very good at telling a story. And I think, you know, obviously nothing is for me at the very end, and then we see the fact that, like, quite literally everything around her is destroyed. Like, nothing is intact, nothing, no stone has really been left unturned by whatever it is that's actually consuming her, whether it's depression, whether it's her loneliness, or whatever it is that she's talking about. Like, it's nuts. But the way that she's also able to act, her facial expressions, everything, the way that she conveys that story to you, I think is honestly just on point. And, you know, it just kind of makes me think I would really love to see CHUNGHA in acting roles. Like, I would really love to see her try acting and really do a hell of a lot more stuff, because I think that she's very well cut out for it. She's very well cut out for it. She's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Like, you know, I honestly don't even think that I need to start speaking on CHUNGHA's visuals at all, if I'm being really honest, because if you know, you know. But dude, CHUNGHA with bangs, God, Jesus Christ, like, fucking what a reset that is. What a reset that is. It's fucking gorgeous. She looks absolutely insane. But look, anyway, very, 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 very proud of her for this comeback. But I really enjoyed it. It's definitely not my favorite song from CHUNGHA, if I'm being really honest. But like I said, it's just one of those songs that kind of takes me back to a time that I almost feel like I've forgotten. Like I said, it's a sound that I didn't know that I missed until I heard it, and it really kind of like puts me in my feelings for that. But on top of that, it really makes me want to watch the MV a couple of more times to really understand deeper what type of story it is that she's visually trying to tell us along with her lyrics. Because like I said, I think that she's a great storyteller, and I really want to see you know, what it is that she's actually getting at in this MV, because I think it's kind of very difficult to also grasp everything on one watch. But very excited, of course, to do that. But I really just wanted to say thank you so much to every single one of you guys for tuning in today. I am very excited, of course, to hear what your comments are on it. And if you do happen to have anything, obviously, I know that understandably I'm going to go ahead and watch this, and there'll be heaps of people who'll be like, yo, you didn't catch that, or oh, yeah, you didn't know this, or blah, blah, blah. I mean, sure, let me know in the comments, do whatever you want to do, just make sure that you always keep it respectful and don't like flame people for not knowing things or whatever. But yeah, just let me know what you guys thought of the song, and whether or not it's a vibe, if it's your type of jam, or whether or not anything that I said resonated with you, or whether you've got anything to add as well. I would love to hear it. But thank you guys so much, of course, for tuning in. Like I said, I've got plenty more CHUNGHA over on Patreon. We've also got Produce 101 Season 1 reactions up there too. So if anyone wants to torture themselves, if anyone really wants to torture themselves, then do definitely go and check those out. Of course, we've got Running Girls over there, like I said, and we've got CHUNGHA's Cadencia album up over there as well. But we obviously still do have more to come for her as far as her discography is concerned over on Patreon. But until then, I really just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. Love and appreciate you all. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, y'all.